Thank you, Madam Chair. Thanks to the witnesses for being here. I want to start by saying a word in favor of two pieces of legislation before us. S2581, which Senator Risch was talking about just a second ago. This is the Secure Rural Schools Reauthorization Act. Hugely significant for my state. The Mark Twain National Forest in Missouri has 1.5 million acres that runs across 29 counties in the state of Missouri. I know that my western colleagues have a lot of federal land in their state. You know, even in southern Missouri, though, our counties there, 50% of the land in many of the counties in southern Missouri is federal land. And in 2022, rural areas in Missouri received $2.8 million from the Secure Rural Schools funding. So we certainly want to see that be reauthorized, and I'm very supportive of that measure today. I assume, Ms. Emanuel, that you are as well. You support the Secure Rural Schools Reauthorization Act.
Extending the authorization of secure rural schools will undoubtedly bring much-needed resources to those counties.
Just give me a sense of what else the department is doing to support counties that have significant amounts of federal land.
Well, our Reimagine Recreation work is taking a look at gateway communities and the recreation economy and how much that actually contributes to local communities. I think that's probably one of our most promising efforts.
Very good. I also want to say a word in favor of Senator Barrasso's Close the Gap Act. This is on rural broadband. This is vital legislation from my point of view intended to speed permitting for broadband infrastructure that is, again, built within federal lands. Extremely important to my state. We are a majority rural state in the state of Missouri, and so often folks in rural areas are left behind here. And, you know, it's become a commonplace. Students have to go to the local McDonald's or Wendy's in order to be able to get internet access, do their homework. That should not be the case, particularly there shouldn't be this disparity between folks who live in urban areas and folks who live in rural areas. So I'm very supportive of what Senator Barrasso's legislation is doing, and I would assume, Ms. Emanuel, that you would support these efforts and that the department is going to do everything it can to speed up approval of rural broadband. Is that a fair thing to say?
We've made a lot of strides to streamline and gain efficiencies in that issue, and I think anything we can do that helps us be more efficient and effective is going to be supported.
Good, very good.